Hi guys, and welcome back to the NZ Day Trading 101 channel. I'm Shami, and today I'm just going to go over a little bit about my journey in the crypto market so far. And I just want to show you guys that there's a few things that you shouldn't do in the crypto market, and these things are going to help you guys stop losing money. So I have been through these things, and I've just learned that these things shouldn't be done, and I feel like I could really put this information out to you guys to make sure you don't make the same mistakes as I did. Cool. So you guys would have noticed there was one coin, NKN. So NKN was a big runner lately, and it ran about nearly 300%. And I'm just going to go over what I did and how I didn't actually catch that gain. So first of all, what we have in front of us on the screen, we just have a chart of NKN. So this is NKN up until 31st March. So my story around this coin is basically, I saw this coin start an uptrend and I looked to get in. So I basically got in on this spike here, and then I was like, all right, so again, so this is a tip for you guys. Don't be catching the tops. So if you're buying at the top, then what's going to happen most of the time is that as you buy at the top, you're simply just going to, the stocks or the coin's just going to fall. So basically you're buying here, then the next day it's just going to fall, because it's had a pretty massive move higher, and it's just natural for people to take profits after a huge move. And that's what's happening in the crypto market a lot, is basically that as soon as a big move happens and it comes onto the Binance top gainers, then it's just followed immediately by like a down day or some sort of consolidation. So the best time to get into the moves are probably like in that sort of area there, when it's consolidating, again in that area. And the thing about this is that you don't know when the coin is going to explode. So I've noticed in the market as well, like I've been trading crypto for a while now. Not like a long time, for probably about a month or two. And these are the things I'm noticing. I haven't been successful in the crypto market, so I can tell you that, guys, right now. So I'm not a profitable trader in the crypto market. In the NZ market, that's all on lock. So I'm pretty consistent there, and I'm happy with my strategies, and that's working out well. I'm just trying to get into new markets such as crypto, because I know that in the NZ market that yes, you can make 10% gains, 7%, even 15, 20%. But in the crypto market, you can make 50%, 60%, 70% quite easily in one day as well. So that's why I've been exploring new markets. So so basically, if something's spiked already, I'd probably wait for some sort of consolidation or some little bit of a pullback before buying in again. So my story anyways, basically I bought around about here, and then I was stuck holding the bag because I didn't have a stop loss, and then I was kind of holding through all that range there. Saw a spike up there, then I thought it was going to go, and then what happens is you start to see other coins jumping up and down. Like this coin during this patch is not interesting to people. They're looking, the volume's going down, as you can see, and people are just not interested. They're not buying. The only people that are buying is people that are buying long term, or making like a diversified sort of crypto coin portfolio. So so basically when I got to about this point here, I saw that I had all my capital in there, like $2,000 or something, and I was stuck in this range for around about a week, and I was seeing all these coins going up and down. So what did I do? I knew this was going to go up at some stage and probably explode, and I didn't know when it was going to do that. So I don't know if it was going to explode in a month's time or a couple months' time, and that's an opportunity cost to me, because we should be using our capital to get into stuff so we can trade it for short term. But if we're holding our capital there too long, then that capital is doing nothing, and it's just kind of bouncing around, not making any money while we see other coins. Then what's going to happen is you're basically missing opportunities, because we all don't have like huge account sizes. We only have so much capital, and we've got to use that capital to make gains. So this is what happens. So basically, the volume was dipping, it's going low, and I got out on this day here. It's around about here somewhere. Then what happened is, so if we just play this forward, so that's the next day, that's the next day. So we saw a little bit of volume coming here, and at this stage no one's interested in the coin. So let's say that we're in this coin, what would have happened if you would have got into that sort of sideways sort of consolidation? So this is where you just basically wait until it spikes, So coins that have followed by like a high amount of volume and then some consolidation will spike one day. And eventually I ended up being right, but we'll check it out. So basically if we play this forward, there we go. It's got a large spike here. So again, you can see on the day that this was the high of the day, and then it lost half its gains because people here are just taking profits. And let's see what happens the next day. So next day, see the next day is followed by a pullback because buyers are taking profits. It's natural to take profits. And then on the pullback, you also saw the next day exploded higher again. So look at the massive amount of volume that's coming down here. So it means that people are buying this coin, and people that are shorting this coin are also getting short squeeze. So a short squeeze is basically when people that have shorted the coin have to buy their coins back at a higher price. So usually what happens when people short, they short sell into the market and they want to buy it back down lower for a cheaper price. But in this case, when their stop loss gets hit on the way up, they're forced to buy their coins back to stop their losses. Right, let's see what happens after that. So again, people probably took their profits again. They thought that was enough. Again, we saw a huge move followed by a downtrend, followed by selling. So here we see the volume is quite huge. You see there's a large amount of sellers in the coin. And like, all right, this coin is completely done now. Like, it's not going to go higher. There we go. So followed by another high day. So this type of stuff is like so unnatural that everyone's just getting into these coins, and there's a whole world that's kind of looking at these coins and getting into it. Like, you'd think that was enough, like that was a move. However, or again, you would think that was a move there, now it's done. But it just keeps spiking up. And how do you catch these moves? That's the thing. So that's the thing I'm struggling with. Basically, like, the only way to catch these moves is basically if let's say you found one of these, you found sort of consolidation going on, and you just basically planned, let's say you bought in here, just say you put your stop down there, and you basically just planned a trade. You could have caught 134%. So that's the only way. That's the only way I can figure out how to like trade these coins. But at the moment, when the coin market is so choppy, it's actually very hard. You need to find something that's like a consistent strategy that it just keeps going up. Yeah, let's play it forward and see what happens after that. Here we go. So still going higher, but the volume's kind of diminishing here. And it looks like, all right, it's probably going to go down now. It's too high now. It's gone up by like 290%. People were definitely taking their profits. There we go. So we had another spike. So this is like, so go from here, you have like a 460 spike. So again, remember that I actually sold right there. So obviously what I was, the feelings and emotions I was going through, I was like, damn it, I could have been in that coin. Why the hell did I sell so early? So my tip to you guys is basically don't be so quick to sell into another position, because what happens is, let's say you lost money in this coin, you change to another one, and then you lost money again, then you change to another one, you lost money again, and lost money again. And what's going to happen is you're just going to wipe out your whole account. And let's say you had like a $1,000 account, and after making 20% loss, 20%, you're going to go down to like $200 eventually. And that's not good. So the only way to kind of survive in the crypto market while you're kind of like practicing, studying, going in and out of coins, is basically just to stick with your plan. So if you have planned, let's say you want to plan here, like you have your risk down here and you just plan it going up, and that means you plan to trade. You want going to get like a 100% gain out of it. If you don't, then you'll just cut your losses. Simple as that. So let's play this and see what happens. Does it keep going up? There we go. So now it's definitely done. Or is it? Because you have a low sort of volume, low selling candle here. Yep, so now it looks like it's actually done. So basically these type of coins, they just explode out of nowhere. So you saw that there's no volume over here, and all of a sudden, bang, you just saw this huge free 400-500% move. So this is the type of potential in the crypto market. Yes, it sucks that I didn't catch the coin properly, but but it is what it is. So, and heaps of moves are happening in the markets. Like if you look at this, look at that, 270% move. Even here, like CTSI had a huge spike here, 130%. So even if you can catch from here to here, like 23%, that would be great. But the thing is, like the struggle is you gotta. With me, swing trading is quite good, but to be successful in like trading these altcoins and stuff is basically you just got to be day trading. You got to be constantly keeping an eye on them, because as soon as I've had instances where like I put a trade in, and I'm like, sweet, this is going to go higher, and it's probably going to continue to go higher. So that's the thing. It spikes, but it doesn't continue to go higher. It spikes, pulls back, then goes higher, then pulls back, and then goes higher. So on the pullback, we're always thinking that the coin is basically over, it's done. It's not going to go more higher. But as you can see, multiple times you've been wrong. So the crypto market moves in so many different ways. So it's all about figuring out that consistent way of how you can make money every single time. Let's check. So this is all on the daily candles. Just get rid of this one. Yes, these are all daily candles. This is kind of like look at that, that's nicely uptrending. It depends, like, do you guys want to, do you guys want to swing trade the coins, or do you guys want to day trade the coins? And so there's so many different ways you can do it. Let's go into a 15-minute chart. Let's have a look. So I know a lot of people trade coins on the 15-minute chart, but yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of sort of action all over the place. So how do you get in a consistent way where you can plan your trade? So basically, let's look at some, whoops, where's my watch list gone? Yeah, so if you want, you can find some like patterns to see if it matches. As you can see, like every single coin, it just had a massive dip right there. So look at this, FIL, down 20%. Yeah, so all these coins are dipping massively. As you see, they're all the same. I don't know what these dot down ones are, or this FLM up or whatever. UST, 15 minute. Yeah. So yeah, the crypto is a crazy market. I mean, look at the wickiness. Just a super wild market. Like, it's just stuff going up and down all over the place. And it's just like, how do you catch this damn stuff is like the biggest question on every trader's mind. Like, how do you catch it in a consistent way? If you guys got good ideas on how to catch, cryptos, definitely stick it in the comments below. We can always discuss it. Yeah. See, this is crypto, just all the spikeable action, and yeah, like this one, like to me, it's got a huge spike down, it's kind of come back up, and you can see it's kind of consolidating over here, and then from the drawings, this is probably in the future. Let's say you held this coin for like next 5 years. It is definitely probably one day going to go back up to like 200%. So these spikes, when they happen, is very hard to know. So, yeah. Whereas the NZ market is like a little bit more cleaner. There's usually reasons why, stock is usually going up. Yeah. So here you can see a clear trend in like a New Zealand stock. So I have consistent strategies already in the New Zealand market. They work. So I'm still trying to figure out the crypto market, but again, I just need to put into watch hours. Anyone can do trading as well. You just got to be serious about it. You got to put into watch hours, and you'll definitely get there. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. If you like this video, then definitely give the video a thumbs up down below. Appreciate you guys' support, and if you want to subscribe to the channel, then definitely go ahead. I put out videos now and again, just talking about crypto and New Zealand stocks as well. So. If you guys have learned something, you guys are happy, any questions, just chuck it down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys for the next video.